What's good, YouTube? Just wanted to do a post fight on the Timothy Bradley versus Ruslan Provodnikov. I think that's how you pronounce his name. I'm not sure, but anyway, the fight was a stellar fight, man. It was a lot better fight than anybody anticipated. People didn't think this was going to be a good fight at all, including me. But the fight was fireworks from the start to the beginning, and the beginning to the end. Excuse me, a little excited. I apologize. But first off, I want to start off by saying that Timothy Bradley has the heart of a lion. Whether you agree with me or not, he has a heart of a lion. Also, the challenger, provodnikov, I think that's his name. I don't take anything away from either one of these fighters, man, because the fight was made almost, I want to say, a fight of the year candidate. I mean, it was a really good fight. Now, I'm going to start off with Provodnikov. This guy is heavy-handed. I've seen a handful of his fights, and he has bricks for hands. And the guy never stopped. We all know Timothy Bradley doesn't hit hard. But he's effective, and he throws a lot of punches, and he just doesn't quit. He hit Bradley with punches that would knock a heavyweight out, and Bradley just sucked it up and kept going. There was nothing else that Provodnikov could have done. I mean, now, granted, he got the one knockdown in the 12th round, but he should have gotten more than that. I'm not going to lie. Even though I'm happy Bradley won the fight, and I'll get to that later, but I think that it was a knockdown in the first round, obviously. I mean, Bradley was out on his feet. And to be completely out of it like that and be able to still throw shots and fight says a lot about Bradley. Now, listen, I'm not a big fan of Timothy Bradley. I'm not. I'm really not. But I will be one to say, and I don't care if you agree with me or not, this is my opinion. So you can leave hate comments because of this or whatever, but I believe that he won that fight against Pacquiao. A lot of people were looking at the power shots that Pacquiao hit Bradley with, which he did. He landed power shots. But Bradley landed more shots. He outpointed Pacquiao. I watched the fights 3 times. 3 times I watched that fight. And each time, I gave the fight to Bradley. So, Max Kellerman, for some reason, just can't stand Bradley. He just doesn't give him his props. Even when Bradley does something good, he doesn't acknowledge it. But for some reason, the guy that he's facing, every time he does something good, he acknowledges it. So, Max Kellerman, I used to like you, man. I do. I used to like you, but now I don't. Because for some reason, I don't know what it is. I mean, even with Roy Jones, Roy Jones commentated the Bradley Provodnikov fight, and Roy Jones was telling Max certain things that Bradley was doing good, and Max is like, whatever. He's not doing good. He's getting killed. Now listen, Ruslan Provodnikov hit him with some power shots, and every time he touched Bradley with a power shot, he pretty much hurt Bradley. Every single time. No lie. No doubt about that. He did. But now let me get to Bradley. Coming off the win from Pacquiao, like he said, he got a lot of hate mail and death threats and all that because he won the fight. Listen, I want to say something to Timothy Bradley. Everybody is entitled to their opinion, but that's all it is an opinion. Do not get depressed. Do not get upset about anyone who's not paying your bills, who's not putting food on your table for your kids, who's not taking care of your family. It doesn't matter what they say, I say, anybody says. Don't let anybody's words affect your life, brother. You got a wife, beautiful children, you got money. Stick with it, man. Don't worry about what people's talking about, okay? Get that out your mind, Bradley. On that note, I want to say congratulations to you. Because it takes a man willing to die in that ring to take the shots that you took. And to give it just as well as you took it. Now granted, you don't hit hard enough to break eggs. At all. But you showed true grit and heart. And you won that fight. You won the fight, man. That's all I got to say. So to Timothy Bradley, you're going to get a lot of backlash and recall from this match too. Because of, how many times you were hurt. Don't sweat that, man. You got the W. It was an exciting fight. You didn't fight smart. Because there was times where I was like, man, you finna get knocked out. I'm like, Timothy is about to get knocked out. But he didn't. So, all I'm saying is, stick to your game plan. Box. Don't fight a guy with that much power. Please. Good fight. Proud of you, brother. Keep doing your thing and don't worry about whatever everybody else says, man. Keep doing your thing. And I want to leave you on one note. God is great. He is good. And he saved me. Jesus Christ all the way. Peace out.